being recorded in my iPhone. Hey, someone left some candies. Look at that. And so 3 devices going on all at once. That's a lot. But I'm still kind of in experimental mode, trying to figure out the best way to make all this work. So I'll try to hold my head straight. I've also got a new boom on the a boom on the helmet. I'll show you guys if I remember. But that actually will record. It's actually sticking out like on a fighter pilot's helmet. Sticks out and puts the microphone directly in front of my face. So hopefully the audio is really good quality. Did I bring that? And there's my my GSA gunship. Let's fire this guy up. We're only going 2.5 miles away. Shouldn't rev it like that when it first starts up. Hasn't had any chance for the oil to distribute, so not a good thing to do. Let's see. How am I doing on time? 16? Oh, I gotta get going. Let's get over there. Okay. It's not very far, and it's no freeways. Just probably gonna hop on Barranca, or maybe Alton. Not sure. Let's close the door here, and we'll be on our way. Okay, I'm gonna really try to hold my head straight. A challenging thing, because I'm a guy that moves my head around all the time. I'm gonna fire up the heated grips. This switch here controls the heated grips, and I'll fire it up a little bit. Still a bit chilly. See this tear on my bag? I really want to fix that. Okay, I got my map right here. Let's ride. Now I don't think I'll need to close the helmet on this trip. Hopefully the wind won't be so bad to interfere with audio. I should be there by, says I'm going to be there by 8 o'clock. Where are you taking me? I think it thinks I'm going to work. I'm not going to work. You. Stop. I'm going to 6 Willard. 6, there's no one behind me. You guys keep an eye on the back with that rear camera. You can see the back, huh? Let's see if it can find it. Oh, part of the problem is it loses loses connectivity while I'm down below. I think I know the general idea. We'll just kind of cruise a little bit until it gains connectivity with my carrier. When I was in the underground parking garage, my phone, there it is, 2.5 miles. So should I make a right or a left up here? Let's see. I bet it's a right. Let's see what loses connectivity. Have to try again. Yeah, this always happens. I lose that connectivity, and then I can't. It just. Oh. It's like it passed out, and then it like a man or woman that has fainted, and then they kind of regain their they wake up, and they're like, oh, where am I? What is going on? That's what happens every time I go into the underground parking structure and then emerge and try to use any of the services, the map services or anything. It just can't do it. So it says 8 minutes, 2.5 miles. That must mean there's some traffic, which isn't uncommon at this time of the morning. But we can slide between some of that being on a bike. It says I'll be there by 7:28, which is good because I want to be there about 10 minutes ahead of my appointment, which is at 7:40. I'm going to the doctor for my biannual. Biannual is in every 6 months. Skin cancer check. I spend so much time, I don't spend that much time. I spend 2 to 4 days a month in the desert. And then in the warm months, I spend a good amount of time on the weekends out at the beach, so exposed to the sun. So I like to have a good skin check. Make sure to keep an eye on that old melanoma. I also want to talk to her a little bit about a pain that I've had in my leg. But I think I've got that under control. I think that was due to I was using some exercise equipment improperly, namely the leg press machine, and I hurt myself. And I think I pretty much recovered, basically by stopping using that machine and going back to my tried and true exercise routine of swimming. I talked to my friend Hugh, who's an exercise guru, and he's a modern day Jack LaLanne, and he's the one that pointed out to me that I was doing a particular leg press wrong, and that I needed to stretch out do a particular type of a stretching exercise beforehand. Over to the right, that building, that big white building over there, that's the North American headquarters for Billabong. Might have a little bit of wind noise right now. I'm going to drop the helmet down just to see if that'll help. This is the first time to drop it over the boom, and that's not working. My boom is in the way. Let me try this at this, if I can get a moment here. Usually, red lights in Irvine are great places to stop because, if you need to do something, because they're like half an hour long, but I think this one's going to switch pretty quick. No, I'm not going to put it in neutral. I think it's going to switch. But yeah, usually for some reason the lights here are forever. I'm on the south side of Irvine. That's the river that goes to Irvine. I don't actually know what that river's called. It's dry all the time, except when it isn't. And when it isn't, man, there's a lot of water come through there. It collects those flash floods. Okay, I'm going to try this again. Let's see if I can get the helmet down over this boom. And I also am recording now with the iPhone. So I've got actually two microphones on my little boom here. And they're both pretty much right in front of my face. Right in front of my mouth. So I think my main, the main enemy that I have to fight against is the wind. If I can get the wind under control, I'll be in good shape. And I think after this appointment, I might zip up to Sammy's camera and see if they've got any dead cat solutions up there for boom mics up there in Santa Ana. I'll take you guys with me up there if we do that. Okay, now I imagine there's some wind noise probably. Although maybe this boom is blocking it a little bit. It'll be interesting to hear. I can listen back right away with the iPhone. Whereas the cameras will require me to check later. Almost there. Wants me to take me around the back way. Interesting. Leave it to the navigation apps to find the best route anywhere. I really do need to fix this. My tank bag. I'm about to start losing stuff out the tank bag. Maybe if I can get some. I don't know if you guys can see that. Get some dental floss. I can probably sew it up nicely. Used to use dental floss to sew up my wetsuits back in the day when I was a surfer. Wait a minute, did I turn too soon? Oh, I certainly did. Huh. Now I swear to goodness it had me turn in there. Now that means I have to go all the way around. That's pilot error. I'll still be there 10 minutes ahead of time. This is Alton. Alton and Barranca, the street we were just on, are two of the big. There's the Irvine police right there. Good job, guys. Two of the big east-west thoroughfares. Kind of dissect right through the heart of Irvine. And one of the things I like about them is they're 50 mile an hour city streets. So you can get up to nice speed, and I like the way they have these big curves. Like I think I said in another video somewhere, I wasn't too keen on living in Irvine because it was a master plan community. Well, I guess all communities are in some way, but I mean especially well-planned community, or overly planned. That's what I thought. But after living here for 4 years now, or 3 years, I'm really I really like it. There's a river there. It's actually got a little water in it from the rainstorms that we just recently had. Okay, I'll make a lefty into here. Oh, I see. It's got me coming in through the back door. Excuse me. Sorry for the sniffling. It is January after all. Cold and flu season. Oh my gosh. So many people at work are out of it. There we go. Yep, flu shots. Not just out of it, but people are dying from this flu. Did I beat? I think I'll park right here. There we go. I wonder if I even beat the doctors in. I mean, they're not. I wonder if the door's even open yet. May not be. Okay, so I always put the bike up on its center stand like that. Gets it up nice and high, and also provides some more distance between myself and the other cars. So let's go ahead and shut off the bike. First turn off the heated grips, turn off the fog light, so to speak. We'll pop this in here. Grab my phone, make sure I don't forget that. Before I shut down, I'll just pull this off. Okay, well, I hope that came out clear. That was a pretty good little ride, huh? So I'm going to pop in here now, see my doctor, and then we'll head on out to Santa Ana. See ya. GoPro, video off. Now that's it. Let's turn this one on too. Turn on the sound now. Okay, we're recording everywhere, I think. In good shape. Throw this in here. It's going to take some work in editing to get all this synced up just right. But that's okay. That's a challenge I can take on. Takes a second to get the helmet on just right. Don't put it on the top, Kurt. You got a camera down there. Okay, so everything's recording now, and the boom mic is doing its thing, and I've got the line going down to the other camera. Now I'm going to take this out on the freeway now, and let's give that a try and see how that works out. Fire up the old GSA. There we go, up and running. What was that? So I'm going to take the freeway back, like I said, so we can listen to the audio on the freeway. Oh, what the heck? Let's throw on the tunage. Okay, here we go. This is pretty cool. I'm listening to music. Got 2 cameras running. Got audio into 2 streams. I'm recording a lot of gigabytes. There we go. Let's do it. Little fog bank is little fog is showing up, huh? Okay, I'm gonna ride now the whole time with the headgear up, the modular unit up. See what the audio is with that. I'm real happy that my health came out good for the skin check. She was a real nice doctor, but she sent me home with a colon screening thing. It's the second time she's done that, and every time she does that, she always says, "This will save your life." Completely forgot to turn it in last time. So I told her that I wouldn't let the sun set without getting my stool sample in the mail to her. Well, I don't imagine it goes to her. I could write a personally addressed letter to to her with my stool sample. Sure, she'd appreciate that. A little narrow up there. Stay here. Okay, I wonder how that sound is now. I need to start talking, but I'm listening to my darn music. Let me turn that off. Okay. Music's off. Now I can focus on recording, doing this audio, which is the whole purpose. So we're coming up to the 101 or the 405 freeway here. Nice little fog bank coming in from Laguna. So I imagine a trip down Laguna Canyon right now would be a lovely view. So, but I won't do that right now. I'm going to head home. I'll do my stool sample, and get myself a cup of coffee at Starbucks across the street, and download some of this video. I imagine this Let's Play content is going to really be memory intensive. And then after that, I think I'm going to go down to Best Buy and maybe get an audio recorder to use in lieu of the iPhone. Because though the iPhone's pretty good, it is limited because it's difficult to give. Wow, that guy could totally blew through that light. It's difficult to get the audio off of the camera, the recorder onto the computer. So if I get, there's the Sony's got a little audio recorder that will, the actual recorder just plugs right in. No need for an adapter or anything. That would be the best way to get the audio right off. Oh, by the way, what am I using for a mic? I'm trying to trick out, I'm using two mics, so it depends. I don't know exactly which one I'll have for this. I'm using iPhone headset and cut off the earbuds and using the mic from it. Okay, now the whole purpose of this is to get us up to highway speed and test out the audio. Here we go. See if we can get over there to the carpool lane, although I'm not going very far. I may not be able to get to test this out very well, because it's only like one or two more exits before I get off. We're up to 50, but usually by now, I would know. The wind is going pretty good right now, so if this works very well, it'll be clear now. Yeah, the wind's really blowing now. We're up to 50. We're good. This is a good test. Now we're up to 60. Oh yeah, this is fine. I've got the full wind blowing right on it. Let's pull the head visor down now, if I can. Snapped up. And I got both microphones running now. Testing them out. So, I've got it on a boom as well. If it sounds like I'm talking a lot, it's deliberate because I'm trying to have constant stream of audio going in for this test. We're up to 70 just there, and with both microphones recording. Okay, slowing down a little bit as the traffic's weaving its way in here. Let's lift up again. Now, if this works, I'll have to find a way to secure this boom into place. It's just kind of loose there. Well, we're getting there, though, huh? Okay, we're up to 60 now with the face shield up. See, we're going to head over here. Now, if we're lucky, there won't be anybody else getting on the 133 north. We'll have a nice swoop through on the curve there, which is a lot of fun. But usually there's somebody there. Oh, I make it lucky. These two are both heading to Laguna. All right. So I live right over there. Now we're up to 70 with the visor up, and both mics are exposed to the wind behind the shield. This is as much of a test as you could possibly have. Here we go, we're going to do our nice little swoop here. A lot of fun through here. This should be fun. Alrighty, and we are back up. GSA Thunder. Oh yeah. Damn, I love riding this bike. You don't even have to be reckless or crazy. Just so much fun. Woo! And turn green, it would be good. And there's my home, Center Point, right there. So we'll park the gunship, head across the street to the Marriott, get us a venti-sized extra hot mocha with 2 pumps. It's half the usual. Alrighty.